What is up? What is up?
What's going on? We back again.
We back again for another episode.
Already.
What's happening?
Cooling, man. Cooling. Just out here working, making it do what it do, dropping back to back on them. Gotta stay consistent. Consistency is key. People with short attention spans will move on, and I can't let them go nowhere.
Nah,
I
you
gotta keep working. Gotta keep feeding them.
be real.
Speaking of which, new song Toxic just dropped too, featuring Stacks DeVito. That's out right now. That dropped last week on the weekend or over the weekend. So that's out. And
That's what's
September, I think September 11th, I'm waiting on some songs to get mixed. I got an EP dropping too. So,
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, I just seen that one of Toxic. We're gonna have to play that one next year in a minute.
Yeah, that's featuring
Mhm.
Stacks DeVito out of Florida. He's doing a lot of shit. He did a lot of shit with Millie's. He's been on tour with Millie's, and he's got a lot of videos, a lot of music with him. He's got one with Jim Jones. He's worked with who else he worked with? Oh, Al Bial out of New Jersey. Shout out to Al Bial. He's also real close to Millie's too. That whole circle there, he's been pretty much in that circle working with them. I believe he just got signed. He'd be another cat good to have on your show. Shout out to Stacks DeVito. I'll reach out to him for you.
Yeah, that'd be what's up. Shout
Yeah.
out. Shout
He's
out.
got like a northern vibe, like New York style, Barzy, more Barzy.
Oh, that's what's up right there.
He's dope though. Shout out to Jersey. I see New Jersey. What I say? New Jersey Devil in the house. Shout out to Jersey.
Oh yeah,
So
Crush
Al
Out.
Bial's from Jersey,
It's nice
and that's
to
one of my
build it.
favorite artists too. That he worked.
Nice in the building.
Yeah.
For real,
Blue
man.
Dog, what it do?
Rude dog.
Chilly.
But yeah, man. What's
That's
been good though, man?
all chilling, man. Just hanging in there. Enjoying life, man. It's been beautiful and nice. Nice around here in the Carolinas.
Yeah, it's been hot as hell in Atlanta, but the breeze starting to blow today, so it's cooling off a little bit.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have one of them winters.
For real, that's what it's looking like.
Damn.
Another freeze.
Sure, but
Do what?
like everybody was saying that shit about job.
Well, it's gonna be cold. Yeah. Getting back, it's gonna turn back into it snowed. I was surprised to see all that snow that came to Atlanta. Like we were covered in snow, shit like something off a Home Alone movie. In Atlanta, don't get snow like that.
Nah.
So we got snow like crazy. I'm talking about. I got pictures and video of that shit. My daughter went out there making snow angels in the front yard. Her being from Florida, that was her first time seeing it. It was crazy, man. Never
That is
seen that much snow since I've been living here. I've been here for like 6-7 years. Never seen it.
Oh,
Seen
wow.
it that day though. Well, last winter that just passed.
Mm.
But it even snowed in Florida though, didn't it?
So,
On the Panhandle.
Yeah, it did.
That
Actually
shit
snowed in
crazy,
Florida.
bro. Something it ain't never. Like
That shit
I don't know if they playing with that
ain't
heart
nothing worse than a
machine or what the
Naptown
government
winter.
doing. Hey, y'all been seeing that crazy shit on TikTok and around the internet about the motherships coming in November or whatever. Y'all ain't been seeing that?
I
Supposed
ain't
to be
seen
an
that.
alien mothership. It's an unidentified flying object fast as hell coming to Earth right now. That's supposed to be here in November. You could look it up. The news, the Pentagon, everybody talking about it. It's on the way
Man.
right now. They keeping it covered up, but it ain't really covered up. They talking about it all online. You could type in mothership coming to Earth. I'm like, bruh, what if that shit is real? Like, what if something
Man,
that'd
that
be
is
dope as hell. It will be kind of crazy though, because it'll change everything that we know, religion wise, and everything. It's gonna change everything about our beliefs. Because like, what do you believe when you see some shit like that you ain't never was taught or told about?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's supposed to be in November. That ship's supposed to land.
Real, you really think?
Anunnaki coming back. I don't know what to think. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's going on, ODR? What it do?
What's
We
good?
just talked
What's
about the
up?
alien
What's up?
spaceship coming in November. I was telling them boys some shit I seen on TikTok about them aliens coming, man.
Nah, I've been seeing it, man. It's behind the sun. They say that bitch ain't tumbling or nothing. It's moving like a
Ain't heard
ship.
about it yet.
It ain't got no tail on it, nothing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That bitch coming fast as shit. Talking about it's gonna land in November.
Come on, Rob, we're gonna get a shot. I know, I'm ready for it. Land that motherfucker in my backyard. They got that pressure, I bet. They come out with that pressure, boy.
That's why I say it's gonna change y'all existence and everything that we were ever taught. If that shit is real and it do happen.
Yeah.
But you know, it could also be set that up for a fake drone attack to make a one world government. Everybody come together.
Or they
too.
said
That's
that
one of
Blue Beam. It's Project Blue Beam. It's gonna be like fake shit in the sky that they're gonna do in order to get control of humanity. It goes
Yeah.
deep. It's a lot of deep shit besides
Shit,
this.
do you hear about
Everything runs
this?
off frequency, man. People don't realize that they can send out a certain frequency and make you do whatever the fuck they want you to do.
Yeah,
Right.
y'all see on some of the
It's like
highways.
brain waves with music. Certain sounds in music, it control brain waves and make your emotions change.
Listen, a lot of people don't know this. Do you know why birds chirp in the morning? Do you know why birds chirp in the morning real early before the sun comes up? To stimulate the leaves and the flowers and the plants. The frequency as the bird chirping stimulates the stuff to open up and accept UV rays and water.
Wow, that do make sense.
Yeah.
Everything got a reason for something. Yeah.
I seen that on Google. I Googled that shit. You can Google that.
That's dope.
I got
There's a
told
lot
and
of shit
Googled it,
going
man, and
on
that
that
shit-
we ain't aware of, bro. It's a lot going on. You gotta stay woke.
Absolutely.
Gotta stay woke out here, man, because shit'll creep up and bite you in the ass for you know it.
Dang. Yeah, I got a question.
Trav, what it do? Trav, the plug in the building. What up?
The plug. What up, baby?
What's up?
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. What's happening, ODR? Good to see you, man.
Man, shit, all getting ready to come up there and finish out that 6-shot album and finishing out that shit with KI, and then doing some visuals and coming over to see you. As always,
ready,
man. I rock with the team. I'm also gonna stop by King Razor's while I'm down and go ahead, and me and him are gonna go ahead and get a few EPs together and shit. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Shout out to King Razor. Let me ask you this, there, White Go. What, like, your early days back in Atlanta music scene? What was that like back then?
Well, when I first got here, I ain't really have no early days. I've only been in Atlanta for 6-7 years. You know, I'm originally from Florida.
Okay.
I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida. So when it come to Atlanta, when I first moved here, it was just a grind. That's whenever the doors open with the movies, like the Tubi movies, the little Boosie shit, the Andre Rison story. I'm in both them on Tubi. How that happened was I was just submitted a couple pictures. And fucking what's it called? The damn what's the motherfucker called that? The casting director. Shout out to Quisha. It's a lady named Quisha who's a casting director here in Atlanta. She liked my look and started throwing me in shit. Supposed to be in another horror flick. I just told you I wrote a script. I got one called Roadkill. We about to start filming. I'm just waiting to get a hold of the videographer again. We talked about it, looked at the crib.
See, that's the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit I want to start doing right there with my
in Tennessee. We're gonna do it in Tennessee. I was telling them it's basically like I start off like I'm in the movie, of course, David, my manager. So we start off, I'm performing in the middle of nowhere, like basically like an outside festival. And then we finish that up, we get a call to where we're going next. And we on the road, the truck breakdown. We get Shaka Main, he's gonna be the tow truck driver in the movie. So basically Shaka pulls up and takes us to this breakfast in bed house where these two old couple live. That happens to be one of his kids. They got 3 kids. Anyway, they all fucked up. They cannibals, long story short. So they eat people. So we go to the house or whatever, and that's where the whole movie starts. It's like he brings us to the breakfast in bed spot because our trucks broke down and we're on tour, we're on the road. So we got to wait for the tow truck driver to fix the shit before we can keep going. So he drops us off at the breakfast in bed and everything goes crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So it's basically it's a dope little concept. I wrote the whole script, just waiting to put it into play.
That's what's up, man.
That's
what I want to do, man.
Yeah, it's just a short little briefing on what's going on. It's called Roadkill. It's gonna be crazy.
That's what's up, man.
I just can't wait to start. We already got the cover ready and all that. It's like I was telling them like a grindhouse type film, because grindhouse is the easiest shit to do when it comes to getting away with horror movies and shit.
Right. Man, that shit sounds fire, dude.
Let me get on the soundtrack.
Just keep grinding. I'll be seeing you, man.
I just want to.
I might not say a lot to a lot of people, bro, but I be seeing you, bro. You out there working, you moving. Salute to that, man.
Yeah, I'm doing it on my own.
You know
bro.
what you're doing out there.
You gotta stay consistent.
Yeah.
I got a lot of music on the way. I got a whole lot of music. Actually, a whole lot of music getting mastered right now, man. I got 3 EPs coming out this year, and then plus we got a rock EP coming out with my cousin James Ryan right there.
Okay.
I put him on TikTok and Facebook the other day, cuz, and within 10 hours he already had like 4,000 views with like 303 comments telling him, bro, that's your calling. That's what you need to be doing. But,
So, TikTok, what's that? We were just talking about.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
But I just started the gaming on TikTok, doing like the streaming shit.
Yeah, that's what shit, man. That's what T Grizzly does.
I just started playing that on American Trucker Simulator.
T Grizzly make millions off that shit. He don't even rap no more.
I've been playing that American Truck. American Truck Simulator. I've been playing that shit on TikTok. Yeah, T Grizzly got that 5M server. That fucking Grizzly World. That shit costs like, what are you charging? $100 a month to be in that motherfucker? I fuck with T Grizzly. He's got the RP server. He charges like $100 a month just to play that bitch.
I know they be that new that new
Grizzly
GTA.
World
I
RP.
can't wait for that.
Shit, that's gonna change the game. I'm ready for that too. I'm gonna be locked in the house all week playing that motherfucker.
Same here.
Oh yeah.
So let's play that.
Oh, they got the new Halloween video game.
Hey, that's what my cousin just said. He said you did the new Halloween yet? I was like, nah, I ain't heard about it.
That shit come out on it come out next year. We almost in next year, but it comes out
wait for that.
next year. Yeah, I watched the trailer. That shit looks dope as hell.
They need to come out with like a new Nightmare on Elm Street, but like not with that little short ass dude that they did last one. You know what I mean? How they need to come out and have a tall ass dude that look like Robert Englund.
Yeah, at least a replica of the original. Yeah,
that was my shit.
I didn't like the new Nightmare on Elm Street. The way the character looked, his face was burned up and shit.
Not only that, he was little, like Freddy big. You know what I mean? But like on that Wes Craven New Nightmares, where the glove came alive by itself, that was a good one. That was the last one Robert Englund did.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a picture with Robert Englund or some shit when he came to my job at the
White Gold. I seen you on here, dog. I want to come in and tell you salute, bro.
Yeah. Same to you.
Hey, man, you already know LEPtv.LIVE, baby. That's what we are. That's where we be at. We'll holler at you, Grissom. Love y'all. Rude dog. Love you, homie.
Take it easy, man. Be safe out there, man.
All right, y'all be easy, man.
All right, bro. Have a good night.
Straight up.
That was fire. That was fire.
Shout out to Stacks DeVito, my dog, featured on there. Got the second verse slid on that bit for me. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, that's the newest track. I got new stuff coming. I'll have an EP dropping next month.
How many songs on the EP?
I'm gonna do 6 songs. Quick little 6-song EP.
Should we do we should do on the show, do the whole album or the whole EP on the show?
Release?
Yeah,
we can do that. We can definitely
we'll just play the whole thing. I like doing that. I did that for Rude Dog a few times.
I'm thinking September 11th. I'm gonna do September 11th, the same day we hit that tower. Or they hit that tower.
Yeah.
He's there. The day when everything went to shit. Put it like that.
Yeah, I remember them that day.
Yeah,
I was in high school.
How do you go about features and whatnot, White Gold?
Really,
White Gold, how you go about features and whatnot?
I really don't reach out to a lot of people for features. Like every once in a while, I you know, whatever comes about when I build relationships. Like for instance, I went to the what was it? The Redneck Rave. I performed at.
Yeah.
So while I was at the Redneck Rave, I ran across Justin Times. He's like, bro, send me something. So I'm on him and Narcotics album. And then I got some shit I'm going to send to him. I told Shaka Man, I'm like, bro, we going to work. I got one Shaka Man waiting on me to send. So it's just all about building relationships first. And then I go to reaching out depending on whatever. I got one coming with Hard Target. That was through a phone conversation.
Yeah. So
they're actually waiting on me to send the records. So when it goes to features, it's like, I don't know. They just come about. They just, building relationships when I run across somebody, I happen to talk to them. Or if it's somebody I really want to work with and I've never, like if I want to reach out, like Do or Die, for instance, then I reach out and I'll be like, yo, I'm interested in working with you, whatever. And if they throw a ticket at me, I'm, just disrespectfully, because I do it too. I charge for features. So depending on who I reach out to, you really got to be somebody I rock with, like that I'm a fan of. And I really got to be on your music, like Do or Die. Of course, we all grew up listening to Do or Die. So I reached out to them and I paid a little fee or whatever, got the feature. Like, and I don't mind paying for features when, whatever. But as far as like the rest of the features, everything's been free.
Right.
Like the Rich, shout out, he showed love. Bubba Sparks, all these people that I've got in the past is just all built relationships. But people like Do or Die and who else? I think that was the only one. Oh, Lil Kiki out of Texas, artist that I don't know, that I never met, that I'm a fan of, I reach out to and I just make it happen.
Always wanted to do a shit with Lil Kiki. Man, Lil Kiki, Slim Thug.
Yeah, my shit with Lil Kiki called Down is hard. Oh, Lil Turk too from the Hot Boy. Shout out to Turk. I reached out to him, got a feature from him too. Y'all played that last time on the show. That was off the Golden Era album. But the Golden Era, I spent a lot of money on features, reaching out to a lot of urban independent artists that ain't even in the lane I'm in, that I'm a fan of, that I grew up listening to. because it was all about the whole title of the album. I couldn't even have called it that. If not, it's called The Golden Era for a reason, because I'm reaching back to the days when the music was hitting on some shit, to the artists that I grew up listening to, artists I fuck with. That's where the little Kikis, the Do or Dies, the Turks, and the LeChats and all them come from. Shout out to LeChat. That's like fam though, so you know that's how that came about. The whole 3-6 Mafia thing with White and shit like that. Shout out to my brother White. But yeah, certain people that I don't have relationships to, I reach out and make it do what it do. I respectfully don't. You got to respect the game. Everybody got to eat in this shit. I'm the same way. When people come to me for features, we ain't built no relationship, and I don't know you. It ain't personal. It's business. At the end of the day, we all got to eat.
Right. It is. Yeah.
Right.
It is what it is.
But that's how the
That's
features
what's up. Good question,
much.
Rudolph. That was a good one, man. Let me ask this: all the people you work with, all them artists. Go ahead, Rudolph. Go ahead.
I know I wasn't trying to cut you off.
Oh, you good, bro?
No, I was hearing his delivery. Yeah. His delivery with how he was bringing it was like, yo, he sound like though he really on his shit when he comes to features and everything. Let me go ahead and check him out. But that's all I was on that one.
That's what's up. That's what's up right there.
Yeah, I just go off vibes of the record and how, like, normally with my features, my parts are already done when I send them out. Like, if I know the artist I'm going to work with, I'll make something specifically for them. That's what I did with Doobie, with Junkie Love. I made the song about shit that he talks about in his whole platform in order to fit him. So he became the star on the record because he's the one, because I made it specifically for him to shine. Just like On My Way Now. They were like, oh, Gold brought the old Lil White back. Point of On My Way was to deliver something that the artist can really be comfortable with and feel, because that's what they, I basically cater to the artist I'm featuring. Like, if I know I'm gonna throw you on something and I'm fucking with you and whatever, I'm gonna make the song based on some shit that when you get it, you like, oh, hell yeah, he already knew what I was on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I do that when it comes to me reaching out and sending features for people too. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell
what up,
yeah.
guy? That's our homie.
What it do? What
that
up,
shit's ill, man. If you could that style that on Lil White brought in Zero Tolerance, man, boy, that'd be the shit.
Like, look how Junkie Love's like 5-6 million now. That song's going crazy. That's one of, and Doobie even tell you, he said it before. He's like, bro, that's one of my best features because the songs cater to Doobie. It fits on what he's talking about. The beat or what he always talks about. The beat goes right with everything he's doing as far as his delivery goes. It was all set up for that. I made that around the fact that I knew Doobie was getting on the record. I'm a big fan of Doobie too. Shout out to my brother Doobie. He's got nothing but good music. My dog done came a long way. Congratulations to him, Highlight, and the whole Holy Center movement and all that shit, bro.
Yeah, ain't going to be at the Summer of Sins this weekend?
Yeah, I was supposed to be there, but something went south. I was told one thing, then got told another, so I respectfully declined as far as me pulling up because due to something that was said that I'm supposed to do there, I'm supposed to be there, something supposed to go down, and then I was told later something different. And I ain't take it to heart. I was just like, okay, you tell me one thing, you tell me another. I'll just keep it moving.
Yeah.
So with that being said, that's why I'm going South Carolina tomorrow to the Pliers thing instead, because we talking some business backstage about, about some not distribution, but like some type of contract business. I don't even about to see what's going on with that. My business manager set it up with Lil Rules manager.
That's what's up.
So yeah.
Hell yeah. What up, Kyle? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How you doing?
I'm all right. How y'all doing?
We
cool
good.
And bro.
Chilling like a villain.
Hey, y'all, I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask White Gold, like though, what is the process?
Shout out to all the fire emoji comments.
Like to getting a manager.
Well, all that came about. That's what's crazy. Like it all just fell in place. Like back in the day when I was doing it by myself and I was just me, I basically reached out to a manager in Orlando, Florida at first before I had my fan base. Shout out to Sosa, and he became my manager at the time. And we were working for a while, and then it got to the point where we built up a studio together. That's when I released the album called American Me. So I did that, and then we were working together for a long time, and we built a studio together. But once we built that studio, we built it in like, you know how they got them, what's them shits called? Them sheds, like where you storage units. So we built a studio in a storage unit.
Yeah.
And basically, once the studio was built, he was recording people. He was like, bro, I've been rocking with you for a long time. It still ain't. Now he was trying to get me with Ritz, and he's the one who turned me on to the whole white rapper lane as far as like the Lil Whites, the Ritzes, the Jelly Rolls. Because back in the day, I was strictly urban. Like I didn't know nothing about none of them boys. So my manager turned me on to them at the time. Shout out to Sosa. And he was like, I want you to work with all these people, but he never knew anybody, could never pull any strings. And how that happened was when I first moved to Orlando, a friend of mine named Fred at this construction job, I was working like a temp job. He turned me on to Sosa. He was like, bro, I got this dude from Atlanta who's down here that does music. And that's how Sosa, long story short, became my manager through a friend. He was fucking with my music. He was like, bro, if you could do all this, and he's listening to me. And plus he produced too. So he started throwing me on his beats. So long story short, we built a chemistry. Then we were together for a long time, built a studio. Then he was like, I can't keep putting all my eggs into one basket. You know, we ain't made it yet. So I'm still going to record you for free. Now, this was most of our studio together. Only he owned all the equipment, but I put in my money to building the whole place. But he had the studio equipment. I ain't know how to record then. So back then I was like, he was recording me, said, I'll record you for free, but I can't keep managing you, bro. I got to focus on the studio and bringing money in now. So I felt like it was a slap in the face. Once we built it, you got what you want and you pushed me to the side. So I took it to the heart, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, cool. I just faded out. Even though I put my money in helping him build it, I let him take the studio because it was his equipment. And I just stopped fucking with him. I said, I'm going to show this bitch. I'm going to get it on my own. I'm still cool with him to this day. Shout out to Sosa or whatever. But that happened to where I went my separate way. I dropped the song, the album Flying Solo. The first Flying Solo. I hit the streets with it going crazy. Mm-hmm. I seen Kevin Conley. Shout out to Kevin Conley out of St. Petersburg. He was doing like a showcase or whatever with that. He was like a talent show or some shit. And I paid to get on it because I knew what I was doing. I knew he was plugged in with Lil White. He was plugged in with the people that Sosa put me on to that I needed to get to. So basically, I did I hit up Kev. I'm like, yo, I want to buy on. He didn't know who the fuck I was. He threw me in the opening spot. I rocked that bitch. That's where I met my manager, David, now. They were friends at the time. So I rocked the show. Afterwards, he was telling David, I heard that, hey, what you think about him? I'm thinking about managing him. So Kev took me on as an artist after the show because I killed it. Kev became my manager. I was going to and from St. Petersburg from Fort Pierce all the time, like dropping music and doing videos. And Kev put me in position to where he was really good friends with Lil White. That's how I met up with Lil White through Kev, and we built that relationship, went to his crib. White was throwing me on his YouTube because of Kev was grabbing White's phone and throwing me on his YouTube channel, just doing all kinds of shit because they had that type of relationship. So that made me and White get closer. And then me and Kev fell out over time on some bullshit to where shit wasn't going the way it was supposed to. We back cool again now, but then David stepped in. David knew my music. Now, David was a friend of all of us. We had like one little circle. David was a big fan of my music, knew my words better than me, knew my songs better than me. So I was like, bruh, you singing my shit better than I am. I'm dropping all this music. He know my shit word for word. So I was like, you know what? You be my manager, bro. Because at the same day, you got the best intentions for me. Plus, I trust you. You a good dude. David ain't never managed nobody before, but he's always been friends with DJ Paul, Ritz, and all them cats. That's how the Ritz feature came about through David. The DJ Paul intro to the Ebola project, that came from David. All these were relationships, and I was like, bro, you might as well. And then he took the manager role, and we just learned as we go, winging shit. And to this day, he's been my manager. We've done a lot. We've toured. We've been on the road. You know, it's just been a crazy. That's how the management shit came along. So I had 3 managers. I went from Sosa to Big Kev, which is how I built all them relationships with Doobie, Lil White, and then David with Rich, DJ Paul. So that's how all that David and Kev were all in the same. We were all in the same circle. But Kev was my manager at the time before David. So, but David kept rocking with me after me and Kev fell out on some bullshit. And now we back cool. But long story short, that's how all that shit came about.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's like a lot to the story, but that's the short breakdown.
Yeah.
Joe, what the fuck I say? Joe, what it do?
He keeps getting kicked out, man. I told him he needed a Starlink.
Yeah. I don't know if my mic going in and out and y'all heard everything I was saying?
Yeah. We hear
cool. Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Shout out
to
the chat.
Yeah, we hear you.
How y'all doing in the chat?
And now David rapping. Shout out to David, my manager, doing his little rap thing. I put him on the song Lit, and it did pretty good in streaming or whatever. So he's working on a little project.
That's what's
and as far as management goes, he's still there, but I'm pretty much like, you know, we done so much together to where it's like now I'm trying to figure out the next step and what I'm going to do with my career. So
that's what's
everything's kind of up in the air as far as where I'm going next. I started my own hat line, Class A hats for truckers, being that I drive trucks too on the side. So I got that shit going as far as like, I'll show y'all some of the product. Like, I got the Instagram Class A hats for truckers. So y'all can go check that out on IG. But this is my line here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah.
See, I got holes. It's like comical shit. That's the what it is. Class A hats for truckers. I'm gonna show y'all a couple. That's one of the designs. Here go another one. Can I drop my trailer in your lot? It's like funny shit. Here go one here. Lot lizards love me. Now, if you think about it, everybody's doing hats, but ain't nobody doing nothing for truck drivers.
Yeah.
Like you ain't never seen no shit like this day, like this here. Another day at the truck wash. And I got catch me at the truck stop. And I got two things I hate: low bridges and dirty bitches.
That's funny.
Then I got shit for females too. Now I got like watch me back that thing up. See the watch me back that thing up for the ladies. I got one called Trucking in Heels Take Skills.
Uh-oh.
Now I got 30 different designs, y'all. So I got 30 different designs. I'm getting ready to get a banner made. I just copyright the fucking Class A hat thing. So that's my brand. And the reason I'm doing it because I've been in pilot. I want to get them in pilots, TAs, Petros, all the truck stops, Loves, the racetracks. You ain't never seen nothing like that for truck drivers as far as shit that says shit for truckers. Like I got one that says 34 hours to play, strip club, I'm on my way. All truckers know 34 hours mean you stuck 34-hour reset, you setting around. So I got, and it shows a picture of a stick figure on a strip pole. So basically, that's what I'm doing. My whole niche is behind targeting one market, which is the truck driver market. Yeah. If I do that, mixed with my music, because it blends me together, because I am a truck driver. So I'm doing my thing for the drivers, plus I'm doing my shit for my fan base as far as the music goes. So I blend it all together. That's why that mic drop video, them semis I'm in between, that one to the right, fun fact, that's the truck I drive every day.
That's what's up. Y'all keep America moving. That what keeps America moving.
Yeah, man.
I got TA up the street right here.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get these hats and all them all the truck stops, bro. That's the goal in the end. And if I do that shit, I'll be a millionaire off hats before music. So, I drive local though. I done did over the road for 2 years. What stopped me from that is my music, because I had to go on tour with Kasky and the Heavily Medicated tour. I jumped off the truck for that. Then I got back on the truck over the road. I had to jump off again for the Summer of Sin with Lil White. So I'm always having, every time I get on the road, I had to jump off because the music shit. I always put music first. So now I'm like, fuck it. Now I'm driving local. I've been driving trucks since 2017. So that's how long I had my CDL. Now I'm local in Atlanta and I'm home every day and I'm off on the weekends. Yeah. And then I use that money to push the music because, you know, even though I make good streaming money, I do about $1,200 to $1,300 a month in streaming money as an independent artist, but that ain't enough to live off of. So with that being said, that's where the trucking comes in. Plus, child support, a motherfucker, boy. Y'all, us men know that shit, bro. They bamming me $1,300 a month in child support. So I pay what a bitch pay for rent and child support. So that's another reason why I keep that trucking thing going. So truck drivers are the backbone,
drawing the motherfucking child support behind me, boy. That was all the way on it. And they made sure, boy, I wasn't caught in that shit.
Bro, my baby mama bamming the shit out my ass, bro. You know that song Witchcraft that I got? It's like witchcraft.
Yeah.
You know that one. This is the verse I talk about. Killing my baby mama so I can get my daughter back. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the bitch who bamming me in the Witch Track song.
Damn.
Or the Witchcraft song. It's been that long. But when they served me, they hit my ass across the head with this shit, bro. They ain't even go off what I was making at the time or nothing, because I wasn't even working then. I was doing my hustles like my barbecue. I was living off my music mixed with my side hustles. And they came in and just bam my ass. They ain't even go off of my income or nothing. They just say, oh, this is what you gonna pay. That's what Georgia did to me. And ever since, I even went to get my shit reduced. And when I went to reduce my shit, they told me it'd take up to a year before they'll even reduce my shit. And now it's already been that or whatever the fuck. And I went back up there. They're saying, oh, well, we're behind right now, so it could take up to another year to 6 months. I'm like, God damn, I can't get a break, bro. It is what it is, though. That's life.
Yeah.
Life throws you lemons. You got to keep pushing through it. Kelly, what it do?
Kelly B in the house.
Kelly B in the house.
Shout out to the
Boy,
chat.
the way my
Crush
team
Dice,
set that
what
shit
up?
up, boy.
Mud
As
Puppy,
soon
what
as the
up?
baby popped out, boy, hurried up and got a test on his ass. As soon as it popped out.
I ain't know I had a son until he was 3 years old, bro.
Oh wow.
Damn.
My baby mama kept my son from me till he was 3 years old. Like a Jerry Springer movie. I got a call from his mama. You know you got a son, right? That's how I found out. I was in Tampa at the time. A whole other relationship with my girl I'm with now. I was like, God damn, it came out of nowhere.
What's up,
As soon as
Laura,
I found out I had a son, 2 weeks later, here come them papers.
Good to see you, Laura.
Damn, my ass.
Shout out to Triple T.
Mike Malone, what it do?
Yeah, that's right though.
Lori's World, what up?
So I hurried up and got the motherfucking paper. Was like, you owe your child $99.990. I was like, shit, cool.
Yeah, they banned my ass. I'm paying for it for the long haul. I'm paying for the long haul, man. They got me.
Oh shit, though. I still ended up paying that shit in the long run because the motherfucker lived with me. So
and that's what's crazy. I got custody. My oldest daughter lived with me. She just went to college. I had her for 3 to 4 years before she went to college, and I'm paying back pay from Florida, even though she's living with me.
Oh damn.
So yeah, they still ban me. They don't give a damn. Florida got that back pay shit.
Yeah.
Joey, what up, bro?
What's up with it?
Coolin'. Just in here kicking the shit.
Building.
Oh, I was supposed to another fun fact. I did a song for Marcotic and you know that Blind Fury album that they dropped. Marcotic and Chad Armstrong, I want to say his name is.
Yeah.
They were on a tour recently. Chad Arms. They were on tour recently. And Marcotic was like, bro, I need you to drop a verse for this Blind Fury album. So I did it. Killed that bitch. I ain't heard the song yet. They dropped the album, but I wasn't on the motherfucker. So I don't know what happened.
Oh,
but the song fire. So it should be coming out eventually. They got the song. Marcotic told me he had to mix it. He wanted me to send him an MP3 so they could play it live, but I never got around to it because I had sent him the session file. So I thought that was good enough. But long as the song fire, that shit should be coming. I don't know when, but they got it. And I'm already on Marcotic and what's his name? Fucking Redneck Rave dude.
Just in Time's
album. I'm on they shit. And I'm gonna slide Just in Time's a track because he told me to send him something. I'm gonna get him on some shit. Because when I met him in person, he was a cool dude. First time I met him was at the Redneck Rave.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how was your experience for the first time?
It was dope, bro. Everybody showed love. And at my hat line, I sold a lot of hats out there. That's the first time I brought them out. I sold a lot. Shout out to Shaka, man. He got one off of me, a cat named Cam, a whole bunch of motherfuckers. I met Duke out there. I met a lot of people out there. I met Hard Targets artists. What's his name? Florida something. Florida Dolph. He was cool as hell. Yeah, everybody out there was cool. Everybody showed love.
That's what's up right there.
Yeah, we need to get one in too, bro.
Yeah, they were telling me, bro. Just you got me on Instagram, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah, it's White Gold World. If not, just DM me. We'll work something out.
Yeah.
Link up and do something.
For real.
Yeah, we got like one track left for this album we working on. And it's just features on every track. Kyle on it. Kyle on one of the tracks, but it's like every track got features from like other people from around. Like we did a bunch of stuff with Texas artists. So this one got people from Florida. It's gonna have Country Cody from Florida. It's gonna have Kai. It's got Zilla Gorilla on it. It's got
that's my dog. I fuck with Zilla Gorilla.
He's supposed to be coming on.
Yeah. Now I'm finna try to see about
a long time ago with Drum Dummy, my dog.
And see, that's why I'm finna say I'm fixing to get something set up with TJ Freak. So
that's my boy.
See how they roll. Yeah.
They don't get the credit they deserve. TJ so raw. They honestly don't get the credit they deserve. Drum Dummy and his brother. Them together is a powerhouse when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Who's ringing the doorbell?
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Hey, nigga, y'all
Who?
on the track, nigga.
For real.
I got text message, bro. I've been busy. That's why I was late to the show. I was taking care of some other business and shit. I just had to get everything off. I was getting, I got the magazine rolling. Got 2 events this weekend in Houston. Got the goddamn Players Ball and then Big Mo's block party at Exotic Pop. We supposed to go down there and do that. And, got a lot of shit rolling.
Yeah.
I got
I went to the UPS store today.
Yeah, I got the email.
I was supposed to go down there to shoot that video with Lil Kiki. I ain't never go do that shit. That coming down video.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I know you spent some bread. I know you gonna spend some bread with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that video shit. Yeah, cost me about 2 to 3 bands to really do it though.
I know it costs. Chris Viola, one of my other homies we had on here. We just shot one with him and Kiki and GT Garza, and it's about $3,000.
Yeah. Damn. What, to shoot the video?
Well, counting the feature and then and the video.
Well, no, I only gave Kiki a stack. I gave Kiki a stack for the verse. I just shot him 1,000.
Yeah, that's cool. Like I say, but for everything,
he told me another 1,000 pull up on him for the video. So yeah, you're right, because it's gonna cost about 1,000 for the videographer to get the women and all that bullshit being up there in Texas. So yeah, about $3,000 in total when I shoot the video. But that shit went stupid. It was worth it though, because the streams went through the roof on that song.
Yeah,
I did. Really
that's still a good price, because I know his price done went up.
Yeah. Especially he's been dropping consistently too. His last album, that Hotel album, fire as fuck.
Legend Hotel.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Look, Kiki don't miss, bro. That's also one of Power Wall's favorite artists or whatever. He don't miss.
Yeah.
For real.
Right about that. I got a track with him too. I got a track with Kiki. I got like 6 with Lil Flip. I got stuff with Tom Tom, Charlie Boy. I got
Little Flip on the show.
Yeah, you got to bring him on, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It's possible. It's very possible.
For real.
Yeah, you probably reach out to the management and get him on here. They always respond quick.
I'm just hit him.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. We got some stuff. We dropped one with Bubba Sparks. We got some.
Yeah, me and Bubba doing numbers. I got one called "Shot from the Bottle" with him.
We got one called the Game Changes, and then we got some stuff with another like up and coming guy named Brandon Hart called Cowboy Shit that we got. And we got 2 other ones we're gonna drop with him, and got stuff with like Screwed Up Click and Swisher House and a bunch of shit like that, bro. So I think it'd be a good link for us to for sure do some stuff, especially you on the same type of type of work.
Same vibe.
You got one of them 1980s phone over there, that big block phone. It sounded like it just went off.
Nah, I got different text message alerts for different people, so I ain't even got to just look at it. I know.
That shit sound old school from hell.
It's an old school motherfucker for that text too.
I ain't even
That's what's up. Shout out to Shoot, I got another question for you, White Gold. What's let's see what's your most memorable time with all the artists that you work with?
That would be basically living with Lil White for about 3 months after the tour went left, and living at his fucking crib, waking up every morning, walking to the movies while they sleep all day. Basically living at that man's shit. I was with him for like 3 months straight, every day, every morning, like clockwork, waking up. Or little Brant, shout out to Brantley, one of the kids hitting me with a fucking sword every morning, waking me up. And just being there, just living regular life with bro, just building that relationship to where we basically living together. I'm at this shit every fucking day, so that's the most memorable, was building that relationship there, just living at the crib up in Memphis. Bro, that shit every day was something different, or every night from going out doing different shit. But yeah, that's the most memorable.
That's what's up.
That and being on the road, being drunk as fuck at every show and not remembering, getting up on stage, calling out the wrong cities. When I'm in somebody's city, I'm calling out where I just left because I'm too fucked up to remember anything. Thank God I don't do that no more. I used to be bad with that, bro. I used to get up there. Every show I was twisted. I was fucked up. Back in the doobie days, back when I was doing all that was like 5-6 years ago. Bro, I used to go on tour fucked up. I used to every show I'm like a zombie. And I wake up not knowing where I'm at. I was bad with that shit. But then when I started like trucking over the road, it killed that because you can't drink when you over the road. And that killed that vibe, the drugs. I couldn't do none of the shit I was doing. So I sobered up.
Right.
Thank God for trucking, for real. Boy, I was rock star lifestyle for real, bro.
Damn.
I done lived it. So many memories I got from that shit. And even ones I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I lived that life for real.
Hey, I know I wasn't on the show probably at the first of it. Where are you from, bro?
I'm from Florida, Fort Pierce, Florida, born and raised.
Okay.
Yeah, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been here for like 6 years.
Sound like you got some family from Louisiana.
Everybody say that, but even my music, they'll be like, "Bro, you sound like a Texas artist, or you sound like a Louisiana artist." But
I'm from Texas, so I can hear more Louisiana because I got a lot of family from down there. So I hear like just some of them words. They're very Louisiana-ish.
I'm real Southern. Like my parents are Southern as hell. My mother's country as shit. Sound like Paula Deen. My daddy, he's got more of like a, just a deep voice. They ain't really country. But my mama's country as hell. So I think it's a blend of both intertwining. I don't know. But when you're from the South, everybody got that lingo, man.
Yeah. You're right.
But yeah, I'm Fort Pierce, Florida, man. About 2 hours from Orlando. I'm in the middle of that. I'm in the middle of what's that? Lauderdale, West Palm, 45 minutes from West Palm Beach, Florida. Little ass gutter ratchet town. I grew up in the projects, ratchet ass city, Fort Pierce, Florida, bro. They call it Fever City.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Damn.
I've been in Atlanta now for a while and loving it up here. Yeah, man.
How far are you from Grizz and them?
Probably 6 hours.
About that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not that far. In Texas, moving through Texas, that's not that far.
It takes about 12 hours for me to get to Texas. About 12 hours. Yeah, because I used to drive. I used to drive box trucks to Texas, running loads and shit. And
it take me 24 hours.
12 to 13.
That's weird because it take me 24 hours to get to Grizz.
Okay. I think Atlanta because it's another way. It's like a straight shot up there.
Yeah.
What up, Gorilla?
What up, bro?
Goddamn Randall White in this bitch.
You already know
what's happening.
Oh yeah,
what up, bro?
Yeah.
How was y'all?
Yeah, man, we got
y'all good
in this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
We need you to take on a
show, man.
100 crackheads.
Got some. I got some. Boy, I'm from Georgia, baby. We make all ends meet.
Georgia. Where you at, bro? You up in the shop?
No, shit. I just got home, man. I came on down to a little man cave, jump on here with y'all. I promised Grizzle I would. And I rushed on to the house, hit the bank. Shit, here I am.
Word. Appreciate you, bro.
Good to see you, Gold. Good
Same
to see
here,
you,
bro.
baby.
Same here.
So with it.
I'm gonna say your name wrong, Mr. Rue. I said it right. Rue Dog.
Where my pedals at? I got to get ready for that American Truck Simulator in a minute. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shoot, we're gonna play that Boosie Badass one that you did with
shout out to that. I did a challenge. Yeah, that shit went nuts, bro. Everybody was like, hey, they thinking it's a real song. I got calls about that. I'm like, no, it's a challenge. All you gotta do is open up and see. I never said it was a real song, but it sounded like a real song.
That shit was fire.
Don't get flagged, Grizz.
Nah, this would be all right.
No, it's a challenge verse. I mean, I put it up on the YouTube and shit too. Yeah. It's doing crazy. Like everybody's fucking with it.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is Boosie went. Now this is a fun fact. Boosie went on my story, seen it because it shows when they watch your story.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't never shared it on his page, but he shared a whole bunch of other ones that were trash. And I ain't hating on nobody. I go off of what I hear, and it wasn't hitting on shit.
I thought you had a song with Boosie though.
I'm in Boosie movie, bro. I play an inmate in
type of connection.
I used to be at Boosie house all the time. I used to fuck with his homeboy Mo, who got killed. Not Mo 3 from Texas. Shout out to him, R.I.P. But the cat Mo, who looked like Boosie. He's got a fade like him and everything. He's one of his shooters. I became cool with him on the movie set, him and Mike Beasley. And I used to always be at Boosie house just hanging out in the little studio room. But it never became a nothing because all his artists, all they do is sit on the couch and smoke all day. And ain't nobody going no fucking well over there. Only one who made it out as far as the artists go, shout out to Young Blue, because he actually left and did something. But yeah, Boosie ain't even put my shit on his page. It's like he's bipolar as hell. 1 minute he'll fuck with you, next minute he act like he don't even know you.
You talking about that album, $1,500 album challenge, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I did the one on Story to Tell.
Yeah.
The first one he put out. He was like, yo, I'm doing a challenge on see who can slide on this bitch. I was okay. So I threw it on. I recorded it. I sent it to Columbia. Shout out to him. He did a quick mix on it, and we just threw it up online.
All right. That song.
Probably Instagram, like, right? Maybe
yeah, probably Instagram. So, but I can't remember who page it was on. I don't. This was like maybe a month ago.
A couple people shared it. That bitch went kind of stupid. Like when I dropped it, everybody was fucking with it.
Yeah, because I know I probably just followed you maybe a week or two ago when I knew we was getting this set up. Because I was like, what was it? I just wanted to check you out and see, kind of do a little research and shit, so I kind of knew a little bit. But I've heard that somewhere before, bro. And I didn't know that was you. I don't know where it was.
Yeah,
man. I've been fucking with white guys. I'm on the way now.
I'm on my way now.
That's still one of my favorites, though, Gold. Really, for real. That motherfucker beat down in the system, too, man. Oh, my God.
We were talking about that earlier. I was saying, like, with them records, like, On My Way Now, when I worked with artists like that, back then I used to cater to the artists where if I know they're getting on a song, I'm going to make a song specifically for that artist. So when they get on that bitch, they're comfortable. That's what they used to. I'm in their ballpark. So they know how to, that's why they say I brought back the old white on that bitch. They're like, oh, he brought the old little white back. Because I gave him something that I already knew he would slide on, like I did Doobie with Junkie Love. Same shit. I basically built the song around knowing that artist was getting on the song, so I'm making something catering to them. Instead of just doing a song to where I'm thinking about myself and how I'm going to slide it, I was more focused on them and how they're going to come, you know what I'm saying, to make a hit.
That's what,
Pip shit.
Yeah, man.
For real, man.
For real shit. Shit like that, because that way the artist feel comforted a motherfucker. Like, right.
Yeah, he ain't feeling like, damn, I don't know. I fuck with the song. Right. Like that. He's like, oh shit. I rock this. This is my type of shit. So he already hyped to jump on the bitch because he feeling the vibe. That's what it's about. Catering to the artist, putting on your shit to make them comfortable. Unless you're trying to get them on a song to throw them out of their element to where you're trying to go harder than them, which I've never done that. Everything I send, my parts are already done. So even with On My Way Now, all my shit was done before White even got the song. Just like Junkie Love, all my shit was done before Doobie touched the record. Like I did my verse, the hooks, all my features are done before I send them out. So the artist has the actual chance to come harder than me because they hear me first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me ask you this:
I just like making good music.
Let me ask you this: what's your process of creating? Do you like the beat?
Now this is the truth. This used to be my process every fucking day back when I used to drink heavy. I used to get me a bottle, like my own personal fifth or whatever, Reynald, Hennessy, fucking what I drank a lot of. I drank a lot of that 1738 shit. So anyway, I get me a little bottle, I get in the whip, cut the AC on, cut the music up, grab my pen and my pad and just pour up, sip, and just write and vibe. That used to be how all my shit was created, right? Every fucking song all the way up till I did the Leveled Up album. That was a couple years ago. Ever since then, I was going to a studio with my dog Burger. Shout out to Burger 321 out of Melbourne. He was signed to FCE. He did a song with Moneybagg Yo, Dirk. He fucked with all them cats. So he's a good friend of mine. And I used to go to the studio and watch him record in Atlanta when the FCE was around, because that's where Dirk and Moneybagg and all them used to go. And he punch records. So everything he does, he don't write. He just gets in there. You'll hear him mumbling a whole bunch of shit. And then it'll come out. You'll be like, God damn. Everything is flawless too when it's dropped and the song sounds so perfect. That's where that came from. So I started punch recording That's my new product. What I'm getting around to, I used to do it one way, now I do it another. Now I punch record everything. I cut the beat on, I don't need alcohol or nothing, just vibe off the beat, and I just get in front of the mic. Like the mic's right behind me. I got the little setup over here, and I just punch record everything. Even when I go to the studio, I just vibe. I might be sipping something. Whatever comes to my head, I drop it. I come back, drop the next part, and I punch all the way through every song. That Boosie shit, that was all punch recorded. None of that was wrote. Everything I'm doing now, I'm punch recording. I've been doing that for years now. I haven't wrote a song in a long time. So that's my method. The only way I write, if I'm really, if you're feeling some type of emotions or really going through something and it's like therapy and you want to put it down, that's the only way I'm going to grab the pen. But other than that, I punch off the head. Everything's off the head.
But you punching in, still writing songs. It's just new school way of doing it.
It's just you doing it on the spot, so it's more energy when you release it. You got the feeling other than reading off a paper or writing it down and coming back to it to where the vibe might change up or the tempo might change. When you on the spot punch recording, all that shit come out and the energy hits different. It feels better. The song comes better. Your deliverance is better. Everything on the spot is better. So that's where that came from. Me watching Burger do it. Shout out to Burger. And then Money. I work in the booth, record like that. So that's what got me doing it.
Yeah, Shamu and TJ taught me how to do that shit.
Yeah, that's the new wave. That's the way everybody going.
Wow, like though, because that's ill. Because like though, back in the days, like though, down here we called that motherfucker just freestyling off your mind.
But the difference is with freestyling, you keep rapping and then you pick your best shit or you take shit out. Here, you punch in each piece. So it's like you write in your head real quick. You drop a line, you stop, and you think of your next part, then you drop that, and you keep going. Freestyling is just running straight through and then saying, okay, well, that was cool, but I don't like this little part. That's what Future do. Future get in there, freestyle a whole track, and then they'll take shit out and they'll piece it together like that.
Yeah, though, that's basically what I do with like though. That's basically what I did with like the song Completely Snap, where we heard that song didn't even have a chorus at all.
Just
like though, that was that song I did with like though Completely Snap. I did basically like freestyle. Freestyle basically almost the whole damn song. If I don't like that part, take that part out.
Yeah, and you piece it together. That's how I do my overdubs though. Like when I punch record, all my overdubs, I'll come back and I'll play that little section I just recorded, and then I'll just remember it real quick and record each section like that. That's how I do my overdubs. For people that's wondering, well, how the hell you go back over the song if you don't write it down? It's just listening and then redoing the same shit you just did.
I'm completely different. Yeah, I'm completely different. I used to do that punch shit back in the day, and now it's like, I'm a straight pen and pad that whole bit just because I go to the studio different. Like when I go to the studio, I can go to the studio if I got everything wrote, and I can knock out 8-track vocals in an hour. If everything, because I already got a reference, like just something that I've done on BandLab off my phone or something, when I got it in my head and I know like, here's the cadence, here's the energy, you know that shit. Listen to it one time before you hit the track, 30, 45 seconds of a verse or whatever, a hook, and then go in that bitch and drop that bitch seamless.
I used to do that.
Yeah, everybody got their own style.
Studio time. I think about the studio time, like, damn, I gotta pay for this. Let me get in here and knock it down. But then the more you punch record though, the faster you get. So it's like everything. Like I watched Dirk, and when I shout out, even though Dirk locked up now, but when he was recording at FCE, working on his music, he used to get in there and punch everything, and he'd have a song done in like 5-10 minutes, just punching. Yeah. So the more you do it, the more you pick up, the more your mind, it's just like writing. The more you're able to get it done faster, the faster you can move with it. So
I use a stone slab, a hammer, and a chisel. I just be chiseling them motherfuckers in. It takes me about a month or two to write a verse.
The caveman method. Yeah.
How was it working with Rich?
Rich is dope. He's a good dude too. Like I done been to Rich's crib, done hung with him. We done went out to eat. We done, he's a good fucking dude, bro. He's real humble. Been backstage with him. Real good dude. I love working with Rich. Music wise, you working with Rich, you got to come with it. My first song, Appeal To, I did the verse first, sent it to him and shit, and I felt like, damn, bro, I should have re-recorded my verse. Because Rich is a GOAT. He's the only one I ever felt like that with. And I put that song out, and it was like, okay, cool, but it wasn't what it was. But it streamed. It went through the roof. That's one of my highest streaming songs. And then my second one, Jealousy, that I did with him. Well, Jealousy came about because I sent Rich a record called Cold Shoulder, where I was talking about our race, like as far as the older white people, like the older white heads that don't accept us for the tattoos or because we're more urban and how we look. And when I walk in a room and I'm with my old lady, she's black, I'm white. Old white people looking over at me like, look at this motherfucker looking at us sideways. So I made a song Cold Shoulder where I'm talking about these situations, this race situation with older white people.
You still
so
with
I got a lot of
woman?
Yeah, we still the same woman.
She's a sweet lady, man.
So long story short, I got a lot
same
of backlash, right? Like a lot of my own race. He's judging his own race. He's racist against white. I'm like, bruh, it ain't even that. I'm telling the story. But Rich didn't want to touch on that subject because he felt he would lose a lot of. I respect it. He didn't want to touch on it because it's something he felt like he might lose some fans, or whatever. So he was like, how about this? I'm gonna send you a record. He sent me the Jealousy record. That was even better. Had a hook on it, and he was snapping. Chris Crisis did the scratching shit, and then basically I had an open spot for me, and it was my record he gave to me. He just gave me a song. So I did my thing and put it out. That bitch went. Jealousy is hard as fuck. That's and I love my verse on that, man. That gave me a chance to kill it.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, but that came about because the song, and you can check Cold Shoulder out. The song I'm talking about is on the fucking album. What's the album I did the tour to? Welcome to JPG. So Cold Shoulders on Welcome to JPG. Y'all can check that out. But it's basically just describing what motherfuckers go through every day due to our older generation judging us for how we are today. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So I spoke on the whole matter in the song and shit, and people were getting the wrong idea about it. But I was relaying a message on what I go through on what, not even me, other people, everybody go through on a day to day. And a lot of people were like, damn, he judging it. He talking about his own rap. I'm like, no, at the same time, this is reality. Ain't nobody speaking on this. So if ain't nobody speaking on it, why not speak on it? So I'm touching on the topic. Ain't nobody doing this. It's different.
Yeah.
That's all.
That song went crazy, but it got a lot of controversy. Right.
What's up, girl?
So that's how the second Rich song came along. And then I got one called Respect I Deserve with Rich. It came along because my DJ, JPG DJ Tyler, he had a song. He had the verse. He's like, bro, I got this Rich song. I don't know what to do with it. He couldn't do nothing with it as far as rapping on it. So I was like, bro, fuck it. I'll give you a percentage of it. Just send it to me. Did that, killed it, put it up. And there we go. 3 Rich features.
How you love that?
First one came from David J's relationship. Goddamn. Then me meeting him.
Gold said he put a buck on that bitch.
Yeah, I said, okay, send it to me. That's how I got a lot of new features coming up from Columbia. Shout out to him. All these, remember what I was talking about earlier with the Mysticals and all these other artists and shit? My dog's sitting on a whole bunch of shit. So I'm finna go down there and put in some work. Yeah, South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina.
Yeah. SC.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up right there.
Yeah, bro.
So let me ask you one more last question, man. What project you looking forward to now for the future?
Honestly, I was doing 2 songs a month. I said I was going to do 2 songs a month for the whole year instead of doing a project and just keep dropping. But then I was like, you know what? September, I'm going to give these people an EP. So right now I'm working on an EP. It's going to be like a 6-track EP. I'm dropping September 11th. I got a song called War on there that I'm putting Hard Target on. I got a song with Shaka Man going to be on there. I got to send both of them to records. They're already done. I'm just waiting to get a mix so I can send them off to them. Got a couple of solos on there. I might have who else? A Hard Target, Shaka Man. I got one with Marcotic, of course, because I got the album with him, so I threw him on there. I see it. I thought I was Zilla Gorilla. Like, what about me, bro? I see. I had to slide you something, man. We long overdue for something. So I was probably slide your record. I was supposed to slide Rich Regal one, but I haven't got. I'm waiting on this girl to re-sing the hook because Rich Regal been waiting on some shit. He like, bro, send me the record. So, and then Just in Times, I got to get Just in Time because I told him I was gonna send him a record. So
that's what's up.
But yeah, I don't want to overcrowd the feature thing. So out of all of them, they may not all go on there, but I'm gonna do probably like 6 songs with three solos, 3 features for the EP. So I'm gonna intertwine them or whatever.
I just feel like when you do songs with somebody like you are, man, I feel like if I did a track with you, man, and you would be stamping me, dude. Just certifying me just for the future, you know?
Yeah, no, I got you.
Type shit.
That's why I say not even that. Like we friends, bro. Like we done came a long way. I done been around you a lot. Like we done built a relationship. I got you. So that's what I meant to earlier when I was like build relationships with people before doing the features, because it goes further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there, man.
Other than somebody saying, "Hey, I want to feature," and me having to tax you because I don't know you, but it's just business. But if I know you and we already friends, I ain't finna do that. But other than that, it's business. Like I gotta eat just like you gotta eat. So
facts.
That way. So if you hear me say, "Hell yeah, holla at David," and yeah, we gonna work something out. You already know, you know what it is. It's business.
Yeah.
But if I say I got you, it's different. Yeah. So I got you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do have one last question to ask. What is the funniest thing or the wildest thing happen while you were performing?
That the shit where I'm up on stage calling out all the other names when I'm in their city. I could be in Ohio somewhere and be like, "Shout out Tennessee, I love y'all." Before I'm walking off stage, I used to do it at every fucking show because I was too drunk and too wasted, bro. I used to be so plastered. I'd be up on stage rapping. I did this shit at Lil White Wendell. Shout out to Wendell, his old manager, at Wendell's house party in Tennessee. I used to get fucked up, bro. Me, Kev Conley, David J. We all had our own bottle of what's that Tennessee, the fucking Honey Jack? Honey Jack whiskey. Jack Daniels, Honey Jack. Yeah. So we all had a fifth. I was chugging a fifth by myself. Kev had his, David had his. I had a styrofoam cup of ice. I was doing both. I was pouring, chugging. Long story short, we pulled up to Tennessee from Florida because we were in St. Petersburg at the time. I drove like 11 hours, some shit like that. And the whole time we drinking and driving. I pull up. I remember getting out the car. The fifth gone, right? I got like that much drink left. I'm looking. David fucked up. Kev fucked up. I'm twisted. I drove the whole way there, drunk as fuck. Don't know how I made it. Got out the car. I'm walking around Wendell's party. Hey, the first thing Wendell say, Frazier Boy was there. Everybody was there. So I even got a picture, old picture with all of like a mob up on stage. So you know my song I got Project Cracker, slang when I talk, lean in my cup so I lean when I walk. On drugs, pop pills, do yay too. I'll show you how to. What the fuck is that? Out the gate. So Wendell came up to me. I just got through eating the rib, right? I was fucking the rib up in the kitchen. I remember Wendell said I was the first one. He was like, "Bro, you ready to go up there on stage?" I ain't even think I was performing. I'm already fucked up. I done drove DUI the whole way there. Jack gone. I'm barely walking, bro. I'm like stumbling around this bitch. And I look plastered in the face like I'm red as fuck. I'm all fucked up. Because I seen the after effect, because I seen pictures and videos. I look terrible. So it throws me up on stage. Song comes on. I'm rapping a whole fucking different song to the song that's playing in the background. So my song's playing in the background. I'm rapping a whole nother song. And I don't even know it. And afterwards, I catch it like, oh shit, I just said the wrong thing. I said this shit out loud. Like I just rapped the wrong fucking shit. And Kevin, David are dying because the whole time Kevin, Dave were dying, bro. They knew the whole time. They were like, bro, you just did the whole fucking the wrong shit, and everybody was just dying laughing. That was the funniest shit because I used to get so fucked up. I used to get so fucked up, bro. I used to do a lot of shit that was just off. I was off. But it got me further. It's like the dumb shit got me more fame. Like back then, I was touring features. Bro, I was living the life like I had already made it back then, bro. Like I really was. I was getting money off this shit. And I was really touring. I was traveling. I was as a co-headliner for White. I was getting $600 a show, which was a lot because I didn't have to pay for my travel or my food. They handled my food, my hotel, and my travel because I was riding in the Cadillac and I was mainly the one driving. I didn't pay for nothing. And I was getting $600 a show. So all that money was stacking at like 30 shows. So here I am eating. I'm eating good. I'm sending money back home. This before we moved to Atlanta. We just moved here. My old lady wasn't working yet. All the money I was making, I was sending back to her to pay bills and get us together. So after tour, it was like reality hit. I had to go to work because after tour, that money stopped. She done spent it all on bills, getting the house together, and she wasn't working yet. And she went to work and, but at the time I was eating good. I was living that lifestyle. I was doing a lot of fucking drugs. That's when cocaine was a thing before fentanyl. I was a rock star. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing all kinds of shit I shouldn't have been doing, bro.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer.
But I lived that rock star lifestyle. I really did in my younger years as a rapper. Like, bro, I done did some shit. I done seen some shit. I done been to a lot of house parties. Bro, I was doing
it, man. Okay, you influenced me. All right, you look good.
Yeah, it was fun, bro. It was some good time. You couldn't tell me I didn't make
like,
it.
Shit, I can fuck with this shit.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't a superstar. I felt like I had already made it and never signed a deal in my life. I felt that way because that's how everybody would treat me. When I would perform, every fucking body would sing every word. When I went to Arkansas, and shout out to Natural State Entertainment, he used to bring me to Arkansas all the time. I'd get up there rapping, people would request songs. I would look down, it would be one or two heads right here in front of the stage. I'm looking at them word for word, they matching me, going. I could pass them the mic, they could rap the whole thing. Never seen them before in my life, don't know them from that shit feels good. When you go cross state and other places and everybody rapping your shit word for word and you look over in the crowd like, damn, it hits different. It's a good fucking feeling, bro. That's how it used to be. And all my views were like in the millions, hundreds of thousands. Now it's pay to play. Shit done changed to where motherfuckers don't even see you unless you pay for a fucking ad campaign. That's the only way you're going to reach these people. Back then, you ain't need an ad campaign. Your shit would go organically. And if your music was good, people would pick up on it and they would follow and they would stream. Now you can't even get a 1,000 plays unless you put an ad campaign on some shit.
Yeah.
I got
we got to chop it up, bro.
56,000 subscribers, bro. My YouTube right now is 56 or 57,000 subscribers. When I get on live, I get 4 to 5 people that tune in. It don't even do shit. Grills, you seen them? Yeah. I don't do shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Nobody hit the subscription bell or something's going on to where if you ain't paying money, you ain't getting what you used to get. Yeah. So all my shit went downhill compared to what I used to be. If I drop a video now, it's going to fall like on probably 1,000 people, 500 people. Back then, I drop a video, I'm 100K or better like this in 2 days. With me doing nothing. I didn't do shit back then. I just uploaded. I didn't know what a fucking ad campaign was. I found all that out like last year. Bro, because I was like, why ain't I seeing the numbers I used to see? Why ain't people fucking with me like they used to fuck with me? And
bro, YouTube's been changing their content policies up like every 3 months, bro.
You know what I still get? I still get these comments on my page. I'll get comments that say, damn, this song is so dope even to this day. It'll be a 7-year-old video and they'll go, whatever happened to this guy? I'm like, dude, I just dropped the video yesterday on my YouTube. But they don't even know that. But they're like, how the fuck are you watching this on my YouTube channel? Whatever happened to this guy when you could just look on my channel and see all the new shit I just dropped? Not to mention the albums I've been dropping consistently. People don't even know I still exist because it ain't reaching the same people, even though I got all these subscribers. I don't, bro.
Yeah, they do, man. Look, man, you reached back in the day. You reached
that
level of legendary. Now? Yeah, but you're so legendary, dude. I can say your name any room that I say your name in, they gonna know you. You don't give yourself enough credit, dude. I'm telling you, man. You raised fucking legendary, and you're always gonna be that. It's only gonna get better from here.
Yeah, that's what people say, bro. I appreciate that. I really do. I thank you for that. But it's like, when it's you, you just feel different, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like that when the door opened, I feel like a revolving door. Like once I think I'm about to blow, I'm right back where I started. It keeps ping-ponging. It's like a fucking revolving door that open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. Just like with that fucking just like with that 1 RPM set down. I thought I had the deal, $30,000 advance coming, boom. Next day you tell me my numbers ain't what you thought, so you can't get me to 30,000, but you still want to sign me. What the fuck? What am I doing all this work for? I'm doing all this work for that advance, for what I signed up for, because I'm thinking, damn, but it's a number game. Everything is numbers. And now, which don't make any sense because only way you get numbers now is if you pay to play. You ain't getting them because your music's good. Or you become a fucking retard and put on some makeup or tattoo up your face like Stitches and go bricks in my face type shit. And you go viral. That's the only way you're going to blow now.
Yo, most of these cats wearing mini skirts now. Most of with that bullshit.
That shit too. Pocketbooks, nail polish. Everything. Everything in the game. But it's really for attention, though. A lot of it's just so they can say, oh, they're going to talk about me, but it's publicity. So let me do this.
I'm seeing hard-ass niggas with Prada bags.
That's bad, bro. To each his own, though. I ain't judging. It is what it is. It's just everything's changed now. But when it comes to this music, it's so sad that it's a pay-to-play game now. It ain't even based on your skill, your talent, or what you can bring to the... Whatever happened to just good music, bro?
For real, man.
For real.
That's why I made the Golden Era. That's why I reached out to Do or Die, because I love that group. Bone Thugs and Harmony is one of my favorites. Fucking back when Pac was alive, Biggie, you got all the greats, and now you got mumble rap and fucking shit that don't. Then you got our lane, like the music we make that stands out as different because we're actually saying something, but it only goes so far itself. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit is not what it used to be, bro. And now it ain't even like if you ain't got Balenciaga, Dior, or you ain't rocking thousands of dollar designer when you're doing these videos with all these cars and shit. Urban Lane, you can forget about it because everybody's looking at you. You already got to look like a god and look like you got this, that, and that going in order for you to blow in that lane, or you can just forget about that shit. So if you ain't got a real dope boy bag, leave that lane alone because that's all they care about. All the fan base care about is, oh, well, if he ain't got more money than me, what the fuck am I paying attention to him for? That's what it's about over there. It's just about money now. So, yeah, man.
If your police record can't speak for you, then it's.
Hey, y'all seen that shit with Thugger? Now they got Thugger talking about he's snitching. They pulling out indictment papers on Say Cheese, that platform I was talking about. They got him talking in the interrogation room. He got the tool bag.
I got hyper tough.
I'm telling you. See, in our lane, that's fine. That's what people encourage, work and real shit.
Yeah.
But not the Young Thug lane, but Gunna and all them motherfuckers. He was talking about how they snitching this, that, and the third. Now they got paperwork on Thug saying he snitched when he was in court, and then he's trying to justify it.
There's my lane right here, nigga.
Tool, I hear you.
He got a wrench for real.
But y'all know how it is. It's different lanes with this rap shit now. It ain't all based up under one thing.
Like, what did the show come in to sponsor with Harbor Freight or something?
If you go in the urban lane, like with the Boosie, the Migos, and all that, and you mention a Ritz, or you mention, of course, they gonna know Jelly Roll because he went worldwide for country. But you mention people that's in our lane, like Tech Nines, and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Ain't nobody gonna know who that is. But the minute you mention a Thugger, or
I've been banging Tech Nine back when that dude was just a battle rapper, man. Motherfuckers don't know about Tech Nine.
But he falls in a different lane. Like Strange Music, it can fall in over here with the country rap and all that. Because even though it ain't country rap, they all got the same fan base. That same fan base is intertwined with all that.
I remember back when Strange Music was just like 2 or 3 niggas on the block.
Strange
Music was like the Strange Music started off small than a motherfucker. Then they came out of fucking nowhere, nigga, and just put their ass out there.
But my point is, you see how they don't fit in that genre with the urban lane. They don't fit over there. It don't fit with like the Migos and all that shit. So it's different lanes to this rap shit, bro.
It is different,
yeah.
Bro, you just gotta find
the
your
fan
lane
bases are different. The fan bases are different. They judge you different. Everybody over there judges you a certain way.
You gotta find your own lane and run like hell in that motherfucker.
Right. Yeah. Even though like me, I don't feel like I'm not a country rapper. I'm not like country rap, but they put me there because the people I work with. So
but you a rapper
whatever.
From the country, though.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That's just what that people will put a label on you regardless of what you say you ain't. So you just gotta accept it for what it is, which I do. I'm like, whatever.
That's why we say street country over here. Street country.
Shocky. What the fuck? Shocky's gay love, bro.
Dude, there's some crazy names in here, dog.
Nothing about my style fit. Nothing in country rap, but yet though I'm trying to put myself in this era.
Like I'm a gutter ass rapper. I rap some gutter ass shit, bro. They still put me over there. But that's another thing. That's what I do too. I'll grab some country rap beats and murder them bitches in my own style. And it just fits because I already got that fan base, so it makes sense to do it anyway. That's what I did with Shot from the Bottle with Bubba Sparks. That shit went through the roof.
Look, he just explained Zilla Gorilla's music career.
Oh, man. Like, they were basically telling me, I remember Charlie 1080 said, bro, if Bubba had that record, that would have put Bubba back where he needed to be. And that's what they were saying about Shot from the Bottle. I was like, well, shit, tell Bubba, come on, let's do an EP. Let's work. We ain't never do it, though. But, hey. That Shot from the Bottle's the one, bro.
Still got time.
Yeah. I see Bubba been working lately. He been doing a lot of good shit.
Yeah. 2 questions. What's the greatest thing that you think that you've achieved this long of doing music?
The greatest thing is popularity, being able to build a fan base to where people know my music. Something I can be proud of when I see people singing my shit, to where I feel like I've touched people in different ways. I get letters on Instagram still, suicidal shit. Like people like, bro, your music helped me through this. I felt like this or that. And I've talked people out of killing themselves. I think I have anyway, by just encouraging them to keep their head up. I talk to everybody. Anybody who hit me, I never deny a DM. Like I respond to every fucking body, bro. Yeah. I always have, even when I had more stardom than what I got. Like, back when I was really doing it, I would always talk to people. I would fans like, because I feel like if I could touch a soul or encourage somebody to change their mind for the better, then I'm doing something right. Even one fan, like if I get one, like if ain't nobody listening, I touch one soul. Hell, I'm happy with that. For the simple fact that I know that I made a difference to that person. Like I can actually say that I changed somebody from doing something negative in their life and I helped them in a positive way. Because that's what it's about at the end of the day. For me, it's like I done got to the point where I've been doing music so long. I done did a lot of the, you know, the murder records, this, that, and the third, the fun records. And then you got your more serious depression records where you're going through shit and you're doing it for therapy. And the shit you drop, you don't even realize how other people relate to it. And to hear the feedback from them and just be able to talk to people and what they went through and, you know, be able to talk them out of certain situations or just be a listening ear to people that's going through shit. That mean a lot to me, bro.
For real.
Yeah.
All right. One more question. We gonna okay. What's
my worst fuck up was whenever before I even had a fan base, I remember I did a showcase for Sony. It could have changed everything. Sony Records, they did something in Orlando, Florida, and there was like a showcase for artists. I got up there and couldn't remember any of the words to the song I was finna perform. So now, before I went up there, I just recorded the song. So I was in the car outside of the auditorium thing, going over the song the whole fucking time. Then when that bitch came on, bro, I froze up. I was like, this with the mic, couldn't remember none of the fucking words. Shit's blasting out. I got a crowd of execs and people all in front looking at me. Song was so fire though, they started clapping, trying to get me into it, trying to get me going, encouraging me, but I couldn't get into it because I didn't remember the fucking word.
I think we all go through that as young artists. The stage can be very intimidating.
That was in the beginning.
Your blood that was the most shit. It's a whole different experience when you're on that standing stage like.
But the problem with that was, I know if I would have did it right though, that could have changed my life right then. That was Sony Records because people got deals that day. That could have changed everything for me. But being the fact that just let me know, God showed me I wasn't ready yet. I had to go through other shit first.
Amen.
Which is why I am where I am now. That was before the On My Way Now. It was before the flying solos, before any manager, before people knew who I was. That was one of them, okay, I want to rap type shit. I'm already rapping, but don't nobody really know me, but I know I'm good enough type shit. That's what that was back then.
Facts. Gotcha. Yeah. And I can say this, look, I'll co-sign on this because I've met White Gold, man. He's a very genuine person. Unless he fucking acted the whole goddamn time that we interacted, which I know is a fucking lie. He's very genuine, y'all. Like this guy right here, he comes humble. He comes real with it now. He ain't gonna play with you. But absolutely, man. Oh, I got mad respect for you, dude. I'm glad I got to meet you. I hope to meet you again.
Yeah.
I hope to work with you maybe one day, man. You know?
No, we gonna work. I'm gonna do something with you.
Sure.
Just DM me, bro, and then when you DM me, I'll have you send me something. I'll probably send you a record to jump on. Like I'll fuck with you. We'll intertwine. We'll do one for one.
Yeah. I mean, you a legend in my eyes, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
I ain't code riding. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just saying, like, for real, I want you to know that, and I know at least 1,000 motherfuckers that feel the same way I do.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the love. We gonna work, bro. We gonna work.
Yeah.
Lindsay,
Ray,
what up?
Shout out to the chat. There's all kinds of crazy names.
Kenny, what it do?
Out of the woods. What's up, bro?
Sally, what it is? Sally room. Sally's room. Sally, go clean your room.
Jenny.
Bobby Hill's in the building. We got King of the Hill in here.
Bobby Hill,
bro.
Mike Malone.
Post
not
Malone,
Mike
little brother.
Malone. God damn.
Mike Malone with the strong.
Yeah.
Out the woods. What up out the woods? Yeah, speaking out the woods, you know what I started watching last night? Remember it came on Hulu too. Or it might be Prime. The fucking Wolfman movie just came out. Hey, that shit you turned me on to. Animal Kingdom, bro. Last time we was on this shit. Finally finished it. That was one long fucking series. That's one.
Hey, there's a movie right now. And I forgive me if I say this name wrong. Ray.
Yeah, you ain't talking about 1992
or whatever. It's called.
I seen it. Love that movie.
Yeah. I ain't see it. I ain't even heard nothing about it. It come across my feed the other day, and I fucking rented that bitch this morning and watched it. I thought that was pretty fucking solid, man.
It was.
I started watching Break after I finished up Animal Kingdom.
What
and
is
I'm
it?
almost done with Prison Break.
Oh, 80 episodes. I watched all 80.
That.
I love that shit. I seen Prison Break back in
Have
the day. I
y'all
watched every fucking episode.
have y'all seen Blind Spot?
No, what is that?
It's like, this is one I was telling Grizz and them about the other day. It's like this girl, she like her whole body covered in tattoos. They find her like in this duffel bag in the middle of Times Square, and she covered in tattoos. The FBI finds her and shit. And then they like start decoding all their tattoos, and it starts leading to all these different events.
It's on
bro,
Netflix.
that shit is dope. I ain't even got to finish it yet, but bro,
I'm gonna go watch
I
it
had
when
to
I get
stop
done
it.
here. I was gonna play the game, but I'm gonna jump on the movie.
You said Blind Spot. I was thinking of that
Yeah,
damn
bro.
Hey, I've been watching. Hey, look at
Blind
Alien
Spot.
Earth too. That Alien Earth on Hulu. That shit fire, bro. It's like 3 or 4 episodes already out, an hour long. It goes back to the old Alien movie, like with the fucking thing that comes out of his mouth and shit. It's a series, but it's like each of them are an hour long, and they got the prosthetic people and shit.
Yeah.
It looks like Predator, but it's the
Alien
alien.
versus Predator.
It's the long alien head when he opens his mouth, that little fucking
Yeah,
thing.
that little motherfucker come out.
And he spits
Yeah.
acid and shit. Bro, that damn series is fire. I've been watching that shit. It ain't even complete yet. Every week they dropping a new one. But it's like 3 or 4 episodes out, so you got time to catch up. All of them are an hour long, and it is good as hell. It's called Alien Earth. It's on Hulu.
That's why I ain't finished Blind Spot, because I was watching that shit, like binge watching that shit one day when I had shit to do. I was just bullshit.
Animal Kingdom had me doing that.
And I fell asleep.
Like
I fell asleep watching it though, and it like played through like 4 or 5 episodes. And I went back. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn. Now I got to go back and figure out where I left off at.
I'm gonna check that out when I get done. I'm gonna watch that shit. Blind Spot.
For real.
Yeah, bro. It's fine.
I just finished the goddamn the new episode of the what's that shit? The Killing the Game movie, Chinese shit.
Squid Game.
I just finished Squid Games, the second one. Yeah. It was only a couple episodes.
Wait till you see. Wait till you see the finale. The like
ain't that the
episode season? Nah, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
it's
watch
3
that
seasons.
I just watched the last one, the one where he made it to the island finally, and the fucking what happened? The guy escaped with a little baby. The dude, when it went off, he had a little baby in his arms that was left on the platform. Remember when they finished the game and the baby was still alive, number 222?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That is the last one.
Yeah, I just finished that one. That was it.
Yeah, that was fine.
That's what's up, man.
So I'm gonna check that Blind Spot out right now. I was gonna play this American Truck Simulator, but I'm gonna play this later, and I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm stuck on that, bro. I drive trucks for a living, come home and jump on the game and do the same shit. That shit don't make no sense.
That's crazy. That fool got the steering wheel over there. Look.
Yeah, I got it right.
So you like
I stream on TikTok. I just started streaming too. I got the whole setup with the big monitor TV at the top, shit right here. I got the motherfucking cloud ceiling going when I cut the lights out, bro. I be swinging that bitch. Cut the music on. Yeah.
Hey, you know who else drive trucks for a living?
Who that?
He's a dear friend of mine, Bo Hagen. You remember Bo Hagen from back in the day?
I do remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about the rapper Bo Hagen?
Cut a track with him a year or so back. Yeah, Bo Hagen that was with them.
And the East Side Boys.
Yeah. He was a monster. But yeah, he drive trucks for a living.
Yeah.
I just thought that was cool, something to know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? I
gotta get it how you
job.
These days, man.
I'm on the truck doing loads. I'll be driving. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to get home to play the damn American Truck Simulator. Like, I'm on the truck driving, but I can't wait to get off to come home and do the same shit I'm doing on the truck. That shit weird as fuck.
That's crazy.
It is. But I just like the game so much. The game fun as fuck.
It is, especially all the shit you can do with the trucks and stuff.
Right. You could like paint them and shit with different DLCs. Get your bread up, buy new trucks. Yeah. That shit fun as fuck.
I tried that on Train Simulator.
I got a train
move.
I want that new Moto Crew or some shit where you can free roam. I'm about to buy that shit.
I'm about to get that Battlefield 6.
Hey,
You
I
get that
suck at
NASCAR
Battlefield
game.
6, bro. I played the beta.
I'm getting-
I was getting every time I would fly in on the beta, every time I would respawn, boom, getting killed left, right. Snipers just busting my ass.
Oh yeah, you gotta move with a squad and that, man. You gotta
Call
move
of Duty, I'm fire now. Warzone, I kick
Yeah.
ass in Warzone, but I can't play that
Shit,
goddamn
I ain't
Battlefield.
shit in Call of Duty. I got every Call of Duty and don't know how to play that shit for nothing.
Warzone, that goddamn beta though, for that. I sucked at Battlefield. I said I ain't buying that shit. I ain't
I
no
like
good at
the
Battlefield.
tanks, man. I'm a killing that tank, man.
I got all the Battlefields too. I could barely make it through Battlefields, but so I got all the Battlefields all the way up to 5.
Damn.
I like playing campaigns with people. Like if I can find a good campaign game to where I can play through the store with multiplayer, I like doing that shit too.
See that Ready
like
or
Gears
Not
of War
out,
just
man.
came out, the reload.
Yeah,
I got Ready or Not. I got that on.
Yeah.
I had that before it hit console. I got it on PC.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I was playing
play
that
shit.
day.
I still be on Ready or Not too. I got to reinstall it. I ain't played it in a while, but I got it right in my library.
Oh damn!
They need to remaster the Scarface game and put.
I was saying
that was my shit.
I love that game back in the day, man. Running
I'm
around.
on 5M a lot too. I'm running around all the time in these goddamn servers and shit, selling dope and swinging Cadillacs.
Shit,
I
boy. Like I used to
5M
go
shit,
around
too.
motherfucking and beat up all the drug dealers and take their rocks and shit, and then motherfucker go across seas and sell cane.
Shit, you could do that in 5M. You rob a live motherfucker. Say, put your hands up, put the pistol on them, take everything in their inventory and slide out.
Yeah, that's basically what I did on
rob my
Scarface.
ass. A couple times I done got robbed.
That's basically what I did
Flying
on
by yourself
Scarface.
and 3 or 4 heads pull up on you in the truck, jump out and put the guns on you. Got to put them hands up. You lose everything you came in. That shit make you mad as hell. Like, bitch, I just grinded to get all this shit and you took it. I'm flying out. Fuck this city.
That shit,
You don't give it up, they're gonna shoot you dead. Then you gotta wait to go to the hospital.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy. Shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and end it for the night. I'm gonna end it on my way now.
On my way now. Shit, it was good talking with y'all, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming back on. Definitely.
We gonna do that when I do the EP drop in September. We gonna do that. We'll do the release of the EP or whatever, September 11th.
Righteous.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, pimp shit.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Hey, Exilla, bro. DM me, bro. We gonna work. Send me some shit. I'll send you some shit. We'll work.
Real talk.
Joe, fuck it. You too, bro. Send me, cause we already talk. Send me some shit.
I got you.
Just DM me. You following me now, so send me a DM. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure. Crush Goat.
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. Millie Reeves, what it do? What's up with this gay lover shit, man?
He really is good people though, man. I don't just co-sign nobody good folks.
Wow.
Oh, we know.
Thanks, bro. That was like when I talked about catering to the artists for them.
Oh,
bro,
man.
we was on tour. We pulled up to a dispensary. Got a fucking they were like, bro, you gotta hit this shit because we in what's it called when you in a.
I ain't trying to be funny, but I forgot he was even on the song.
I went to sleep in the back of the goddamn truck and ain't wake up the rest of the way. I was all fucking weed, bro. That shit had me so high. I was fucked up during the tour. Started off driving, woke up and then wound up in the back seat, slump. Window used to stay getting everybody fucked up. The window stayed chiefing. Yeah, that bitch fogged out. Him and Pirate.
You had a
DJ Pirate
experience.
Bro, every time I look at my old shit, I go to thinking back. I think about a lot of shit. I'll look at old pictures sometimes on Facebook and just smile, bro. Like I done did some shit in my life with this music. Like I done been some places. I done seen a lot, bro.
Yeah. That's why I was asking you. Like I got so many more questions to ask you. I'd rather probably do it in the DM, but I'm just saying, like,
hey, even to this day, like I tell people, even my old lady, I'm like, you know, I've been places I would have never went and cities I never seen, would have never thought to go if it wasn't for this music that brought me there from promoters bringing me.
Yeah.
I did fucking New Mexico, bro. The fuck am I doing in New Mexico? I did shows that I never would have been to New Mexico. That fucking promoter, shout out to Levi with Middle of the Map Promotion brought me to New Mexico. Like, the fuck am I doing over there? So long story short, and I love New Mexico. I will go back just to visit, but I got to see shit off the music. I got paid to go there. What I made? I made $1,500 to go to New Mexico, paid vacation, just to go hang out in Mexico and do a show for like a 20-minute set. Bruh, music take you places, bro. It will take you some places. That was my highlight, though. And that ain't even when I was popping. That was actually recently. Like, that was a couple months back when I did that New Mexico shit. Y'all remember? Y'all seen the flyers and shit I put on IG for the ones that's on there. I did Texas. I did a whole little 3-city run. Forgot what part of Texas. Lubbock, Texas. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's West Texas,
Lubbock,
really.
Texas, and I did
Like
Richmond,
Northwest.
Texas. Either Richmond, Texas, or something like that.
That's
Lubbock
up
in
north.
that place. I did both of them. Now the last show in Texas didn't turn out too good. Wasn't really nobody there. The other two did really well. But yeah, man, music take you places you never thought you'd go. Besides trucking. Trucking and music's two things to where you'll travel and see a lot of shit you never thought you would see. Especially being from Florida, flat ground. Never would have thought, man.
For real.
Only reason I'm in Atlanta is because of music. I moved here because I told myself, I'm like, every time I get booked, it's always way out. So move somewhere to where I'm closer, so it's less of a drive and I see more of my money. So like when I get booked and shit, I'm able to pocket more of the travel expense. That's the whole point of moving to Atlanta.
Yeah, you right about that.
But yeah, y'all, it's been fun, man. We gotta
Appreciate
definitely do this
that.
again. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the chat. Carasota, Crushed Ice.
Yeah. Kai, Grism, Joe, Zilla, Rue. Been real, y'all. I'm about to go watch this. I'm about to tell you what I think a blind spot in a minute, bro. Just like I did at Zilla. I was like, bro, you turned me on to some real shit with that Animal Kingdom. I'm doing
bro, it's gonna blow your mind. The first like 2-3 episodes, you're gonna be mind blown, bro.
And that's
you're
what
gonna
I
be like,
like.
damn, this hoe gonna be fire.
I'm about to go watch that shit.
Look, I'm gonna give you a little hint. When the second season come around, or the second whatever series or whatever, the second part of it, bro, they come down and they hit this bitch with a black light and they expose all new tattoos, bro.
Damn. Okay.
That's like the start of it. So it's like just watch this fire, bro.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the recommendation.
All right.
Check
Appreciate everybody, man.
All right.
Much love, y'all.
All right, y'all. Till next time.
Peace.
Wash your gooch.